Today I would like to teach you how to crochet the bunny stitch. It is a beautiful stitch that you can add to your crochet in order to give it some 3D effect with a cute little bunny that has a little pom-pom tail. So let's get started.
Hi, my name is Nikki and I'm the creator of Nikki's Homemade Crafts.
First, you will need some yarn. I use here worsted weighted yarn, pink, green, and white. I'm also using a corresponding hook. In this case, it is a G hook. The bunny itself is 6 inches wide if you just count how wide it is, like how many stitches it actually covers. So I added here 9 stitches, which means I made a chain of 10, and then I crocheted single crochet. So that's all you pretty much need to know how to make single crochets and some loops. So here you can see I did 2 rows of just single crochets. There are 9 stitches per row. I'm now on row 3. You're going to crochet 2 single crochets, and now you're going to pick up your white yarn and make a big loop, and you're going to now go 1 row down and then 1 stitch over. That is where you're going to insert your hook, and you're going to pull up your white yarn. Make the loop fairly big. Ignore the green. You can pull a little bit. We're going to pull it at the end anyways. So once you have your big loop of your white yarn, you're going to yarn over, and you're going to do this process 4 more times. So 5 in total. So put your hook in the same stitch, pull up the loop, yarn over, and do it in total of 5 times. Once you have your 5 times, you should have 10 of these white loops plus the green loop. So you're going to hold your white loops just like that. You're going to let the white yarn here drop to the back. You're going to pick up your green again, pull it a little bit because the loop probably got a little bit big. And now you're going to yarn over and pull through all the loops. Now you're going to finish up your row with just single crochets in green. We already did 3 stitches over here, so they should be, because we have 9 stitches, 6 stitches left. After finishing row 3, this is how it will look like. You have this bulk of white fur yarn right here, which is going to be the tail of the bunny. You're now going to crochet 1 more row of just green single crochets, and then we're going to start with the pink yarn. So now you're going to crochet 4 single crochets, 1 in each stitch. And now we're going to insert our hook all the way here on the bottom, which is the stitch right next to where we insert our white one. That's where we're going to put our pink one. Okay, so as you can see, I still finished my last stitch here with green. We're now going to insert our hook and pull up the pink, do the same process, just more of the loops. So I have a nice big loop right here. I'm going to insert my hook in that hole that I just mentioned. And I'm going to pick up my yarn and make a big loop. Again, you pull the green a little bit and leave it on the side. Now we're focusing on the pink only. So you have your big long loop right here. You're going to yarn over, and now you can see we had a big loop and a little loop. And now we're going to do that in a process of 8 times in total. So 7 more times. So now you have all your loops on your hook, and now you're going to pick up your green. Let the pink hang here. So pull the green a little bit so that the loop over here is tight enough. And now you're going to yarn over and go through all the loops. And now we're going to finish up our row. So we did 5 stitches over here, so there should be 4 stitches left. So now we finished this row, and you have the pink pom-pom tail over here. You have the body of the bunny. So now we're going to crochet 1 row of just green, and then we're going to focus on the head. So now you're going to crochet 4 single crochets, so 1 in each stitch. And now we're going to work on the head. We're going to insert our hook in the same space right on top here of that big oval, like right here. And we're going to crochet the same way these loops, just a little less of them. So we're going to pick up our pink. We're going to insert our hook right here on the top. I would like to go still through. So not just a hole right there, but it's kind of going to slide over. Actually insert it right through all these loops here, like right in the middle. And you come out here behind, like underneath that green that we carried over. So we're going to pick up our loop right here. Nice big loop. And yarn over, and now we're going to do this process 4 more times, so in a total of 5. So when you now finished, you're going to again hold your pink, pull your green a little bit because that always gets loose a little bit there, yarn over and go through all the loops. And now you need to do 4 more stitches. Now you finished the pom-pom tail, the body, and the head. What I like doing is sometimes just putting my finger here in the back here and pushing it through a little bit so that the bulk is really in the front and not in the back or evenly distributed. You want it in the front so you have that nice 3D effect. So just push it to the front. There we go. So now we're going to crochet 3 rows of just green single crochets. And then we're going to do the ears and we'll finish up the bunny. Okay, so now we're going to do the ears. You're going to crochet 3 single crochets in green. And now we're going to pick up our pink again. We're going to do it like in an angle so that way the ears kind of goes sideways. So we're going to insert our hook kind of on the right side of the head, and then when we do the second one, kind of on the left side of the head. You can put them all on the same point if you like to, but I'm putting them on each side of the head. So again, pick up your pink, insert it where you need to, which is for me here on the right side of the head. Pull up your yarn and yarn over. You're going to do this process, the big loop and a little loop, 2 more times. So you have 3 in total. So now you're going to hold it again, pick up your green, yarn over, pull through. Now you're going to do 2 stitches in green. And now you're going to repeat that process you just did with the one ear. You're going to drop your green, pick up your pink, and this time we're going to go on that side of the head. So pick up your pink, insert your hook into the side of the head, yarn over, and do this 2 more times. So now you're going to finish up your ear by pulling the green all the way through all the loops, and now you have 2 more stitches. Okay, so now you finished your bunny stitch. How cute is this stitch? I can totally see this on the bottom edge of a hat, on scarves, on blankets, on borders, wherever you like. It is a super cute and adorable bunny stitch you can use for so many different things. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up, comment below, share, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on that little bell so you get a notification the next time I am live or publish a new video. Trust me, you don't want to miss those. Also, if you would like the written tutorial of this pattern, there is a link down below in the description. Go ahead and grab that link. So until next time, I'll see ya. Bye.